build a normal. You know, you have your family, you have your core group of friends that you have with you. On the tour, every 2 weeks you're in a different place. Every 2, 3, 4 weeks you're in a different place. And so you have to rebuild a home experience for yourself. But also on the plus for the touring company, every 2 weeks you're in a different place. You know, so you get to experience cities in the country that you may not have experienced in the past. I say all the time that as Americans, whenever we think vacation or going away from home, we think the Caribbean, we think abroad, we think someplace far. We rarely think in our own country. And what I'm realizing is that from state to state, every state is like a completely different world almost. You know, it has its own wonder, it has its own history, it has its own beauty. So I'm just having a great time on the tour with finding new places in the country.
So how is that like on your voice? Because like, you have to do all these shows and stuff.
You can hear it. It's not quite awake yet. It's very hard, and I have to be very aware of what I allow myself to do during the day with my voice and what I won't allow myself to do with my voice. I have to be careful how I eat. I have to make sure that I exercise, you know, regularly, because your voice is a part of your body. So if your body isn't well, your voice won't be right. So I make sure, there's 4 components that I always say: the mind, the body, the soul, and the spirit. So whenever I feel off balance, I check in on all 4, and if I'm not catering a little to each, then I know that that's where I need to balance myself out. And weather-wise and climate-wise and the different allergens in different cities and things like that, you just have to be aware of how your body is changing and make sure you adjust it accordingly. I want people to get a cathartic experience. I want them to get a glimpse into their own life. I want them to be able to see themselves for a moment on the stage, because I feel the Phantom is much more human than people think he is. You know, he deals with very human experiences, unrequited love. He deals with having something that's a part of himself that he wants to hide from society. You know, he deals with a part of himself that society sees and judges before they know who he is, and that brilliance that lies behind who he is. I mean, I could go on and on and on. And the different characters within the show, the Carlotta, she has a great gig and she's been working so hard her entire life, and then this new girl, Christine, comes along and is gonna knock her off her pedestal, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, she's a diva, but she got there because she deserved to be there, you know? And people laugh at it and all that kind of thing, but stop and think. There's a human there, there's a person, you know? So there's so many different things that I would love for the people to walk away from. As the Phantom, I want people to walk away colorblind a little bit, you know? Being only the 3rd person of color to play the role, after Robert Guillaume and Norm Lewis. It's an honor, and I'm very cognizant of the responsibility that I hold, you know, and the weight that's on my shoulders. And so I just want people to walk away full.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. You can follow me at MWMIV Speaks on Instagram, MWMIV Music on Twitter. You can like my official Facebook page at Marshall W. Mabry IV. Follow me on Snapchat at Marshall Mabry IV. I think that's it.
And you can follow me at Dream Climber at everything. So it's DreamClimber on everything. And if you can't remember that, therealderekdavis.com. That's my website, and all of it's on there as well.
And my website, MWMIVspeaks.com. So yeah.